Hello and welcome to the Change Gang podcast with me, your host, Laura Ordile. I'm here to help you hold on to your sanity and your soul as you move through big change. I'm here to guide you from frustration to flow in your life, bridging the practical and the woo, just for you. Let's go. Welcome to the week, Change Gang. We're going to be back to a little bit of a shorter episode today, so enjoy that. Enjoy it. I've had some great interviews, but when I get into the interviews, I talk and talk and talk. That's a lot of my little Gemini going on in there, and I hope that you're appreciating those conversations because I sure do, and I've been able to talk to some really amazing people, and I hope that you're getting benefit from that. So today we're going to talk about doing new things. Doing new things and how that feels and what that leads to and ultimately where you hopefully end up in doing those new things. So when you start to do new things, when you move into that process of change, maybe it's simply exploring and it's like, oh, that's so cool. That's so interesting. I would love to do that. Or maybe it's a necessary thing that you have to learn how to do for work or for home or something like that. Whatever it is that you're stepping into learning, it can sometimes be a bit challenging, especially if it's not something you chose. If it is around work or school or something like that, and it's something you have to learn, it can be even a little bit more challenging because it wasn't something you chose to move into. Just like all change, when you choose to move into something, it does tend to make it a little less difficult than being forced into it and having your backup, so to speak, being put in that freeze mode of no, we're not going that way. And then having to realize you're going that way, whether you like it or not. When you are doing the new things and you're stepping in, you might start to have a sense of anxiety, even panic, where you look into it, you start to process it, you start to learn about it, and it's like, oh no, there is no way I can do this. I can't do this. And your brain tells your body that, and your body starts to tell you through that anxiety, through that panic, through headaches or nausea or whatever it is that when your body gets upset, you feel it. And so your mind starts to register those things because it's trying to keep you safe and happy. And with that moment of, oh no, I can't do this, you have that emotion attached to it of, eek! And so when you have that there, when you have the fear or some other emotion that's not on the happy side, your brain is automatically going to say, oh, let's not do that then, because we want to keep you happy. And it shuts down things and it tries to get you to move in another direction to keep you happy. However, you know that you want to go in and learn this, or you're going to go in and learn this. And so you have to start processing and moving beyond that anxiety, that frustration, that panic that's there. And oftentimes that can lead to giving up. Oh no, never mind. I just can't do this. I can't do this. And whether that sticks or not is up to you. It's up to you whether you go in and have that conversation with your subconscious to get you past that point, or you just let yourself go, yeah, no, I can't do this. So I'm not going to. And you just back up and move in another direction and you stay where you are, changing in ways you didn't want to change because you chose not to go in the direction that you wanted to go. I hope that just made sense. To prevent yourself from giving up, sometimes it is just that conversation with yourself, with your subconscious, with your conscious even, of going, all right, hang on. We're just now looking at this. You don't have to know everything right now today. We're starting the process. And we're going to see where it goes and how it feels and how it fits. But you have to give yourself that moment of knowing it's not going to be perfect. It might not even be very good. But you will at least learn some small thing in the process of what you're doing in the moment. You will learn, ooh, that's interesting. Or, I don't know about that. Or, yeah, I think I disagree with that. But you will have something that comes up if you're in that moment and continuing through it. And then if you start to feel those uncomfortable things come in, you start to basically talk yourself down and remind yourself, you know what, this is a good thing. We're learning, we're moving, we're changing, and I can do this part, whether it's listening or reading or looking, whatever it is, you can do that part. So give yourself that. And let that be enough to get you to the next step. And maybe the next little slow steps that will get you where you want to go. And then maybe you start speeding up and moving and doing and allowing and all of those wonderful things that move you and put you in flow. And then as you do that, you start to come into the realization from all of that reminding of your subconscious and your conscious and your body that you're okay, that you are going to move forward. You are okay in that moving forward, and you're going to stay okay as you head in the direction you want to head in. And as you come to that realization, you're resetting all of those parameters in your mind for what is safe and what is good and what will allow you to continue to move forward. Now, if you're getting really stuck and you can't move forward, you can't get into that reset mode and continue to flow and go, then that's when you get in touch with someone like me to go in and help the subconscious make the changes and do the things that you want to do to move forward. But oftentimes you can do this simply through that reminding of your subconscious and your conscious and your body, the realization that you are okay, you will be okay. And then that resetting of the parameters for your subconscious to say that you are okay, you are safe. And actually, you're probably even a little bit happy and excited because you are moving into something new, because you are moving into learning something. Your mind loves to learn in whatever way it learns, whether it's through hearing or seeing or reading, writing, whatever it is for you. It loves that process because then it's got even more and more and more parameters of how to function in life and how to guide you in your current body through the life that you want to live. So the more information you're giving it, the more options it has to show you a direction, to ignite your intuition, to give you those feelings that something is really right or really not. So continue to give it those things so that it has more and more to work with. And allow that resetting as often as you can of those parameters, of those boundaries. And if you need someone to help you do that, absolutely get in touch with me. I would love to help you move through those big changes quickly, easily, completely. And in the process, hold on to your sanity and your soul, because that's important. That's incredibly important. At least it is to me. And if it is to you, then we're right there together. Let's connect. Let's chat. I hope that this just gave you a little bit of a reminder that you're good, you're okay, keep going, and if you need help, reach out. That was my intention today, and that was why I just wanted to keep it quick and easy and available. You know that you can find me on all the social media. I'm on Facebook at Laura Ordile. I'm on Instagram at Laura Ordile. And I think on TikTok at Laura Ordile. I'm active pretty much equally on them, though maybe a little bit less on TikTok. And you will find ways to reach out to me to get all the fun free things that I have. You can look in the show notes for the connections to those as well. And I hope that you grab them. I hope that you enjoy them. And right now, at the date of this coming out, you still have time to jump into my Reset Intensive session. It's a hypnosis session, and it's going to be on Zoom, and I will put the link in the show notes for you to sign up. It will take your email, and that will give you the information to join on the Zoom. And it's an amazing time to come in and clear out the negativity and anchor in some positivity for going forward. So if you're feeling anxious or overwhelmed or not sleeping well or something like that, then come join me. It's on Saturday, September 9th, 2023, and it is at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. You can go into any time converter and find out what time that is for you. But 9 a.m. And if for some reason you can't make it live, but you would still like to experience it, if you go in and sign up with your email, I will email you a recording of that session afterwards. So you will still get it, and you can still experience it, and we'll go from there. So I hope you have a great day, a great week, and I will meet you right here, same time, next week. Ciao. I hope today's episode was interesting to you in some way and fun. If so, hey, find someone to share it with. Maybe they need to hear it too, or maybe they'll just enjoy it. If you'd like, go ahead and grab my tips on supercharging your success. It includes a free short meditation to do just that. You can find that at bit.ly/supercharge your success. Until next time, happy day.